about what to pack for a trip to Greece and Italy for about 1 to 2 weeks. I'm thinking the Acropolis, Athens, ancient history, mythology, the sun, and cruising around the Greek islands, seeing that beautiful turquoise water. Today we're talking about what to pack for a trip to Greece and Italy. The clothes I plan to pack are 3 nice shirts and 3 comfortable tank tops. 1 pair of pants and 3 pairs of shorts. The last pair of shorts can double up as a swimsuit cover. A nice dress, a comfortable dress that doubles as a swimsuit cover and a skirt, an additional skirt, and a long sleeve shirt. A jacket, a serape that also functions as a skirt, a jacket, a blanket, pillow, and many more things. A scarf to cover my shoulders in churches, socks and underwear, and a swimsuit. All of these items are mix and match. All the tops and bottoms can be worn together. The better.
So it looks like we're taking a trip to Greece. Just going to talk a little bit about what a 10 to 15 day trip would be like in more of the spring to summerish months. What I would pack would be 1 or 2 tank tops. I'll also bring along a couple of t-shirts just to have something casual, but at the same time you're keeping your shoulders covered from the sun, and if you happen to have a day that you're going into a church or something like that that you need your shoulders covered. Primary thing I'm going to bring is several 3-button and or just straight up button downs, just depends upon what your preference is, but I'm probably going to bring 4 or 5 of these that I can mix and match with whatever my pants are. As far as shorts and pants go, I'm going to bring some board shorts. These just have your typical zip and ability to keep your gear together in case you happen to hit the water. On this trip, I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of pairs of convertible pants. They allow me to have pants in the morning and at night when it's chilly, and then in the midday you can just zip them off right there and you're in business. So just bring a couple pairs, different colors, what have you, to mix and match with shirts. Alright, so the best tool on pretty much any trip is a nice little windbreaker. Keeps the sun off your shoulders, keeps you warm, protect you from a little bit of rain. This one also happens to have a zipper pocket along the chest that allows you to fold it into itself. And then it's mesh on the backside so that it can air out. There you go. Trip like Greece, just gonna bring a baseball cap, don't need anything fancy, but every now and again you get into a day where it's super bright or you're taking a little extra sun. It's always good to have little ball caps. So on any trip that I take, and particularly on trips like Greece where you're outside, it's warm, it's nice, you just need something to get back and forth in the hotel or down to the beach. Some days you may not be putting on a lot of mileage and it's super warm and you just want something nice and open. Flip-flops are the way to go. We'll also bring along just a basic pair of athletic shoes. They're kind of a multi-tool for a trip like this. Wear them pretty much almost every day unless we're doing something a little fancier. Another thing that I tend to bring on trips because they're actually fairly collapsible is a slip-on that doubles up as a straightaway. You can pop the heel cups out and they allow you to be able to take a couple mile walk during the day with them on, or when you get to the end of the day or you get back in on the bus and you just want something to slip on or off, you just pop the heels back down, they just become a slide in. So on all trips, the way I manage money, I just have a basic money clip that all my cards, money, etc. are in, except what I might leave back at the hotel in the lockbox. I'm a front pocket guy. I don't wear super loose pants. If I happen to be wearing shorts, like this pair here has a really short pocket, I don't like that. That's not safe enough for me. This particular pair has a zipper, so I can put them in. They're on my thigh. You'd have to unzip to be able to pull. Just a little bit safer for me. Outside of that, they also make really good money belts these days. The money belt's super easy. You're just tucking your cards and your cash in, pulling it up, putting it at your waistband. That keeps it down and out of the way. Pick what you're comfortable with for money management. Everybody does it a little bit different. So I think the main thing that you have to recognize is that, take the right amount of money for the day. Be aware of your surroundings. We don't have to live in fear. We just have to be aware.
Next, I want to talk about what kind of toiletries I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring shampoo and conditioner, lotion and sunscreen, and deodorant. Sanitizer. I'll bring chapstick with SPF, toothpaste and toothbrush. Store everything in a Ziploc bag. Bringing this little black bag to put my extra cash in. Most hotels have a safe that I can tuck my money into and leave it for the day. Whenever I go somewhere where it's hot, I like to bring one of these. This is a disc that I can use to keep myself cool. I can keep other people cool. It also makes a great frisbee. I tend to try and pack as little as possible, but sometimes I just can't help packing a little bit of jewelry. On every trip I pack snacks. If I have a short connection, it's nice to have a little bit of food along. Every day that I go out, I can tuck a little bit of this into my backpack. And actually, I generally like to eat gelato, but sometimes it's better to have something other than just ice cream every day. Next, I wear a money belt. This is actually a belt meant for runners, and you can buy them where they have 1 to 4 compartments to put items in. I'll add money to one of the compartments. I'll add an additional card for accessing money, different from the other card that's in my lanyard. I'll add a copy of my passport. And then a copy of my vaccine card. I'll add another form of identification. This happens to be my passport card. And then I'll wear this around my waist. Also bring a little pharmacy that I made of all kinds of different medicine, from headaches to stomach aches, whatever I might need. And my regular meds. I'm going to bring a patch to put behind my ear for seasickness. I'll also bring these wristbands that help with seasickness. I'll bring a bunch of Band-Aids, bring some Q-tips, bring a razor, and also a comb. I'll toss in a few hair bands, clippies, bobby pins, and floss. I always bring along a sewing kit and a pair of compact scissors. I'll bring some extra masks. I recommend bringing a watch as well. I have a compact alarm clock just to make sure that I get up when I need to. I add in some sticky notes and some tape, some rubber bands. I'll be bringing a carabiner. I'll bring a file, tweezers, and nail clippers. So for the most part, those are the things that I'm going to be packing. There are a few items that you may want to bring, and I want to tell you about a few things that you might consider. Most people like to bring along a hat. You may want an umbrella. You may also want an eye mask, a flashlight, closed-toed water shoes. You could bring along a water bottle that is very compact. This is made by Hydro Pack. There are several brands that make similar water bottles. It twists and folds, and you can store the cap on the bottom and has a clip. Bring along a microfiber towel. A lot of gals like to bring purses along, as well as makeup. One trick behind packing a little lighter is to go to a Mary Kay consultant and ask her for samples. Sometimes shoes can get pretty stinky by the end of a trip. I'll tuck a little bit of foot powder into a baggie and sprinkle it in my shoes along the way. It can be fun to have a deck of cards. Rather than having a money belt or a lanyard or a purse, some people like to use fanny packs. If you plan on buying a bunch of souvenirs, consider putting a little bit of tissue paper in your suitcase to wrap them up in. I always bring a backpack that will go down by my feet on the plane. In this bag, I'll put my neck pillow, a jacket, socks to keep my feet warm, armbands to act like an extra jacket, they're compact. I can use them throughout the trip to keep me warm. For this next trip to Greece and Italy, I'll be bringing a serape. This can act as a skirt, a blanket, a pillow, a cover-up for a swimsuit, even a backpack and a vest. I'll bring a water bottle. I'll bring my glasses and my sunglasses. as well as a way to clean my glasses. I'll add in some snacks. I'll also put in some tissue. I'll put in my converter adapter and my cords to plug my phone in. It's handy to put your converter adapter in your airplane bag because sometimes you end up in a layover in a foreign country and you need to be able to plug it in the airport. A compact disc that I can use as a fan if I get hot on the plane. And a book to read. Inside the back will be a lanyard, or I'll carry it around my neck. I'll put my phone in there. I'll put a credit card. I'll also put my frequent flyer mile card for the airline that I'm flying on. I'll tuck in my insurance card. I'll also bring along a business card. I'll include my driver's license. I will also bring my vaccine card. I will also put cash in the lanyard. And of course my passport and my boarding pass. I'll tuck in the lanyard a flossing stick, chapstick. I'll put in something to freshen my breath, along with a toothbrush and toothpaste. I will also put a handful of medicine in here. I usually include something for upset stomachs, headaches, my regular medicine that I need to take. Inside I have a cheat sheet on what each medicine is and what it's for. I include some Band-Aids, also a sanitizing wipe, and earplugs. I like to use the wax earplugs because they tend to drown out more noise than other kinds of earplugs. And then finally, some tissue. There are several smaller items that will go in my backpack, so I put them in an extra bag. I can also use this bag as a purse when I'm out exploring the cities and I don't want to bring my bigger backpack. I'll tuck some sanitizer. I'll bring a mask. I'll also add some earbuds. Depending on how light I need to pack, I may end up bringing a pair of headphones instead of earbuds. I'll put my phone in this case where I can use the easel on the plane when I'm watching movies. And I'll add in this device that tucks through the opening. And you can clip a lanyard to it to make it easy to carry your phone. And then I'll add this extra bag to my backpack. So I tend to bring a really lightweight backpack that tucks into a pocket. It's very compact, but there are a lot of different backpacks you could choose from. For example, if you're going to be hiking, perhaps you want to have a backpack that's suited for that kind of activity. Or you can use another type of backpack. This one is meant for photographers. Here's another type of backpack made by Nomadic. It has a section where you can slide it around your belt and use it like a fanny pack. Inside, you can store your camera gear down below in a padded section. And then the upper portion opens up, and out pops a backpack. I like to pack everything in clear Ziploc so I can see what I have without having to open up a bag just to see what's in it. For airlines, you'll need to put all of your liquids into a clear Ziploc bag. I'll pack all of my snacks into a clear Ziploc. This allows me to see what's in there when I want to pick something to eat. And also, security likes you to take this out of your suitcase and have it separate, just like your liquids bag. In a clear Ziploc bag, I also like to put all of my medicine. I create myself a little pharmacy of things that I might need on the trip. I'll put all of my jewelry into a see-through bag. And then I have a bag for miscellaneous items. Tweezers, scissors, carabiner, hair ties, file, clippers, rubber band, a little miniature sewing kit, my alarm clock, some tape, and sticky notes. And then I have one final bag for the remaining items. Deodorant, a comb, razor, Q-tips, floss, and extra mask. And finally, I bring a bag that is not see-through that I can tuck money into and hide it in my suitcase. Shoes, I plan to bring some good walking shoes. These are some Skechers, comfortable but look nice with my outfits. I'll also bring a pair of flip-flops that can get wet. And then a second pair of shoes that, again, matches everything that I'm bringing, but gives my feet a break from whatever shoes I've been wearing. When I pack my shoes in my suitcase, I'll put a softener sheet in there to keep them smelling good. And then to keep everything else on my suitcase from getting dirty from the bottom of my shoes, I'll put them in a shower cap. I want to take a minute and talk about the cameras that I plan to bring on my next trip to Europe. Every trip that I go on, I bring a variety of cameras. I'm going to bring along one of my Polaroid cameras. This is the SX70. And a case to protect it, as well as some film. I also plan on bringing a gimbal for my phone. I'm going to bring a lens cleaner. I'll also be bringing my Sony and something to protect it. I'm packing my film camera, as well as my tripod. A couple of rolls of film, and some fun clip-on lenses for my cell phone. This one is a fisheye lens, and this one is a telephoto lens. The telephoto lens is pretty cool because it doubles as a monocular. The clip will twist off, and then it comes with an eyepiece that you can twist on. If I'm anywhere I want to see something up close, then I have what I need. I've used this when I've gone to the opera and I'm up in the cheap seats, way up high, and I can't see anything. I've also used this to observe wildlife, to see architecture up close, and a variety of other things. For this trip, I have a camera case that is made by Nomadic. Next, I'll add my camera gear. One of the things I really like about this camera bag is that you can slip your belt through the back portion here, and it acts like a fanny pack. Also, it has this incredibly cool feature where it turns into a backpack. In my first packing cube, I'll put dresses and long sleeve shirts. In my next packing cube, I'll put the rest of my t-shirts and tank tops. In the last packing cube, I'll put shorts, pants, swimsuit, socks, underwear, and anything else I left out. Next, I want to talk about how I pack it all into the suitcase. I'll start with my camera gear. It's heavy, so I'll place it at the bottom. Then I'll add in my clothes. In the zipper pocket, I'll place my jewelry, tissue paper for souvenirs, and all my important paperwork. Sometimes I'll hide my money in this pocket here. Next, I'll pack my tripod and my shoes. Then I'll add in my miscellaneous bags of items. After going through security, I'll add my liquids bag and my snacks. Finally, I'll lock it. And if I don't have a lock, I'll put a lock on the zipper. And finally, I'll add a baggage tag. And you can use this bungee cord to hold your backpack on top of your suitcase. For most of my trips, I use a clamshell carry-on bag like this one. But for this trip, I'm actually going to be using a bag that I was given for my birthday by my family. This bag is made by Nomadic as well, and it's made for photographers who like to travel. This backpack is set up to be a 3 to 5 day travel bag. However, I'm going to do about a week and a half. First, I'll add in my camera gear. Next, I'll add in my clothes. And then I'll add my shoes. Next, I'll add in all my miscellaneous items. Masks, my alarm clock, sewing kit, sticky notes, file, carabiner, odds and ends. Then I'll add in my pharmacy and a few other items, like a razor, deodorant, Band-Aids, Q-tips, and floss. I can place my laptop, tablet, or other important documents in this pocket here. The front of this bag also has a compartment where I can put the rest of my items. I have 4 pockets here that I can put a variety of things. I'll add in my jewelry, my backup battery, tissue, and cords. On top of that, I can add my last bag of clothes. And then I have 2 pockets left. I'll put my snacks in one of them. And after I get through security, I'll add my liquids bag. There's one final pocket I could use if I had more items. And finally, I can add a TSA approved lock. And a baggage tag. I'll add my tripod to the side pocket and clip it in place. That I didn't pack are the items I'll be wearing on the plane. My shoes, an outfit, and my money belt. on my next trip to Greece and Italy. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you liked the video, give it a quick thumbs up. Also, if you want to hear more about packing tips, photography, fitness, nutrition, and more, hit the subscribe button. I have a lot of content in the works, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching and happy travels. Okay, I lost my train of thought.
That was great.
Was it fine?
And then you're like,
well, that's what happens when I talk. Oh, the light's still good. Yeah, I don't know what this thing is called. What do you call these cloths that are really absorbent and small? I'll put my shoes in. What's this thing? Oh, a shower cap. What do you call these little things that go around your neck? Little neckerchief things. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know what it's called. Now I forgot what I'm bringing. If you tend to get really hot, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it. Woo! Stay cool. Okay, so none of that recorded. Okay, I gotta do this. I don't know if this is recording right. Sorry. Wrapped around your neck. It's a compact way to. Oh my god. I also have a small bag inside my bag.
So, including you. You don't want your voice in the video, don't talk.
Somebody's hangry. Somebody needs fed.
This one obviously doesn't fit me. I'm pretty sure that
Don't stretch that.
it fits on my thigh, but I'm not sure that that's exactly where I want to carry my money.
I think we got it.
Cool. Action. So a little birdie told me that I'm taking a 10-day trip. What am I going to do there? I don't know yet. It's you in your eyes, sitting back there going, go. That was really good to the likely I am.
You were making
take 75,000. So my fourth pair, according to my always wrong wife.
And if you did, there's one more thing I wanted to say though.